Hey guys, Will here, welcome back to the channel. So today's video, we're going to be having a look at a quick and cheap mod that you can do to your Logitech G920 or G29 to improve the feel of the shifter paddles. So believe it or not, right up until the point where I started making sim racing videos on this channel, I was actually using an old Logitech G27 that I bought all the way back in 2010, I think it was, when I first started working at Sony. Now, during my time using that wheel, I developed a really bad habit, which was I used to hold onto the wheel and I used to actually retract the shifter paddles very slightly. So there's quite a bit of movement in there that you can see before it actually engages the contact switch. And what I used to do was hold onto those paddles and pull them right up to the point where they'd click and kind of just hold them there when I was driving, and then it meant that it was a shorter throw to actually change gear. Now, unfortunately, that cost me many a race online as well as many a PB. So when I saw these little magnetic shifter mods advertised in a Facebook group recently, I jumped on it absolutely immediately and thought that looks really, really cool and definitely something that I want to try out. So I spoke to the manufacturer, Chris, from ChrisHDesigns. He very kindly sent me both the black and the red version to show you guys. And he also included this really cool little custom front plate as well with my Boosted Media logo on it as well, which I'm very thankful for. So if you're not familiar with magnetic shifters and their benefit, let me just quickly show you what I mean here on my Asher Racing F28 SC here. So you can see on the back of the wheel here, you've got these little neodymium magnets. And what they do is they actually create a magnetic field between the paddle and the bracket that it's mounted to. So you've constantly got that magnetic field that you're having to pull against. So what that achieves is it gives you this really nice mechanical and purposeful feeling click every time you change gears. And it's a very, very popular mod amongst FANATEC wheels as well. A lot of people 3D print them for those. But I've never really seen this kind of thing done for a entry-level wheel before. So I thought it'd be really interesting to show you how to install it today. It's very, very simple to install, just one screw and you're all done, and see what kind of a difference it makes. So let's get stuck into it. So I'll quickly skim through the installation of the custom hub so you can see that as well. And let's get to installing the magnetic shifter. So we'll install the red one just so it shows up a little bit better for you guys on camera. You're gonna need a 2mm Allen key. So all you're gonna need to do is just undo the little screw at the beginning. But before we do that, there is just a little thing that I wanna draw your attention to here. There's a little notice that was inside the bag that says important, do not over tighten the screw. Over tightening could cause the hex nut to strip, making it difficult or impossible to tighten the shifter mod. You simply need to ensure that the mod is snug and nothing more. So we're gonna pay attention to that, not over tighten things. So we're just gonna undo the little 2mm Allen key here to release it completely. There we go. Now obviously we want to make sure the magnets are facing the metal shifters, so we spin it around this way. So we're going to be really careful when we splay it apart here that we don't snap it in two, but it seems to be okay. There we go, straight on. You can see there it actually snapped itself immediately into the correct position and stuck itself to the magnets. So we'll spin the wheel around. Tighten up the little collar here again. And again, we don't want to do it up too tight, just nice and snug. So that should be about enough there, about a 2mm gap. And let's test it out. Okay, so moment of truth here. So, all right, that actually feels really good. That's, it's still got quite a long throw there, but it definitely, you can feel the resistance up against your hands now. So it's not, the temptation to sort of hover it a little bit further forward isn't really there. But I wonder if we could actually use this to reduce the amount of throw as well. I wonder if we move the collar back further towards the wheel, whether it would actually reduce that throw. Let's just test that out. So I'll spin the wheel around again, loosen it off. Okay, so we loosened it off there. Position it so that it's just at the point where the shifters want to click. So just about there. Just tighten it up again. Okay, let's try again. Oh, that is nice. That's completely, honestly, that's completely transformed the feeling. That feels, let's go back to this one again. Not quite as good as the Asher Racing wheel, but I mean, that is a $1,500 wheel, but it's pretty darn close, honestly, and I think that's gonna completely transform. So let's go for a quick drive, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. So what better game to test out shifting than Need for Speed Underground 2? So I've actually been thinking about doing some streaming of the old Need for Speed Underground and Underground 2. So let me know if you'd like to see some streams of this on Twitch. But anyway, let's do a drag race here. Might increase the traffic level to maximum and difficulty to hard. Haven't played this game for, how long has it been? 15 years, so we'll give it a shot. All right, Lancer Evo looks like it's the best car we have access to. It's completely fresh installation. Look at these intro animations. All right, well, let's go. Oh, over revved it. Perfect shift. Perfect shift. Oh, we got some traffic. Oh boy. Oh, I'm losing control here. Ah! Oh boy. I forgot how rad this game is. Let's try again. Try and get a perfect shift this time. Shifter feels good though. Okay. Alright, let's try again. Oh, a bit of an over rev. Perfect shift. Block this guy. Come on. Oh, we got traffic. Come on, little Evo, what can you do? Come on, little Mitsubishi. Oh, we got a crash! Oh! Maybe we should try some track racing. Let's just do some quick track racing here, see how it feels. Oh boy, I forgot how fun this game is. Alright, let's do a circuit race now. 350Z, so get the throttle going. Alright. Come on. So they feel really nice, and there's no temptation at all to sort of try and pull the paddle towards you to sort of shorten the throw, because as soon as you touch it, it basically just clicks into the next gear as I do a dodgy shift there. Whoa! Uh-oh. Avoided incident. Come on, we can hold this. Downshift. Whoa. I remember when I played this game all the time, I used to come home from my girlfriend's house at the time and just play this pretty much all night. I was using a G27 back then as well, which is kind of why I didn't want to play a game that I'm used to playing in the proper sim rig, because I didn't want to sort of taint the experience of using the 920. But yeah, comparing this to my old experience, I remember, you know, I used to hold the paddles all the time, and I was always misshifting because of it, and I just could never break the habit. Whoa! Whoops. Oh, we're still in front. Come on. No, Audi. You can't get in front of me, Audi. No, 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 no. Oh, we're going to win. Maybe. Yeah! So there you have it, guys. That is the magnetic shifter mod for G29 and G920 from ChrisHDesigns on Etsy. So link is in the description below if you want to pick one of these up. And yeah, look, I mean, it does exactly what it says it does. It's simple to install, looks good on the wheel as well. You've got the option of the black and the red. And I definitely feel like it would also break that habit that I developed previously of holding those shifter paddles a little bit retracted to decrease the amount of throw when shifting gears. So definitely a big thumbs up from me, guys. But I do have one small issue here. I have a spare one that I don't need. So what I'll do for you guys is I'll give away my spare one. So you can choose whether you want the red one or the black one. All you need to do is make sure you are subscribed to the channel, make sure you've liked the video, and then jump into our Discord community. The link is above my head for you right now. Jump into the giveaways channel and leave a comment there telling me why you think you should be the person to receive this. And I'll draw the winner once we reach 50,000 subscribers. So we'll let you know in the Discord community if you're the winner, and I'll post that to you free of charge. So that is it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you found it interesting and useful. If you have, make sure you leave a thumbs up, make sure you're subbed, and make sure you hit the notification bell too so you don't miss future videos. And yeah, that is it, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.